This here is my no-hit 100% kill run of the Ultimate Doom on Ultraviolence. Check the description for the rules that I'm following. This video contains 2 levels, E2M8 Tower of Babel and E2M9 the Fortress of Mystery. First up here is the Tower of Babel. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, why have I put these 2 levels together? Well, the answer very simply is that they are both very short, and putting them as 2 separate videos was just probably not a good idea because they'd be over in about 2 minutes each. But hey, we'll talk about that more. Right now what I'm doing here, I'm collecting as many rockets as I can get. I need to grab this rocket launcher. The big threat on this level I found was not the Cyber Demon, but it was these guys. Because if these guys are allowed to chase me through the level, they will hack at me, they'll bite at me, they'll scratch, they'll do everything they can to cause problems. And as I always say, they don't count towards the level end goal. All we need to do on this level is kill the Cyber Demon. Excuse me, lost soul, thank you. So I'm going to restock on rockets here, and I can hear the Cyber Demon is quite close, so I'm guessing he's inside one of these rooms. I'll probably have to deal with that momentarily. We'll take care of that lost soul there. Is he inside? Yeah, it looks like he is. That lost soul there has just disappeared completely. But yeah, there's a lost soul in there, and yeah, Cyber Demon's in there with him. So the thing with the Cyber Demon, splash damage from the rocket launcher doesn't affect it, so we have to hit direct shots here, which isn't really that difficult. It's just a bit, you know, something we've got to think about. The other thing I've got to consider when I'm shooting these at him, I've got to make sure that I'm not backing into anything that could cause splash damage. Splash damage from the enemy would count here, so obviously I want to avoid that at all costs, which is why I'm staying as far away from him as possible. Mercifully, most of these shots are hitting, so I don't really have to think too hard about all this. This is pretty easy. He's not really putting up too much of a fight against me here. Hopefully we can finish him soon. Yeah, there he goes, and that's the Cyber Demon beat. That's the big boss of the Shores of Hell, and yeah, what can you say? So now it's time for the Fortress of Mystery, and again, this level isn't that difficult. In fact, I'd argue that they're about the same in terms of difficulty. This level would be a bigger problem if there was less ammo, but because this opening room is filled with all these barons, they kind of walk really slow and cumbersome, so I'm able to come in here and wake up all the Caco Demons. Now what I'm trying to do here, I'm just trying to encourage some infighting. I want the barons to shoot in here, I want the Cacos to turn around and start attacking the barons as they're trying to get in here. Luckily, there are a lot of fireballs coming my way here, but honestly it's nothing to be worried about. So as you can see, all the barons are fighting with the Caco Demons. I'm just going to let them do what they need to do down there. If I stay well away, there's not much that any of them can do to hurt me. Although if I am silly like that and take my eyes off, you know, whoop. So give it a minute or so here. Let them kind of finish their attacks. And yeah, I'm just going to use the rocket launcher here to take out as many of the guys in here. Oh, one of the Caco Demons managed to get in here. Excellent. As you can see, there's a lot of Caco Demon bodies that I was able to take down. I did forget to turn on the stat tracker for this level, but honestly, it's not that big a deal, is it? Let's be honest. Here's the final Baron here. Just have to simply avoid him. Don't... Ooh. See, I like taking risks. I think it's just the complacency of this level, to be honest. And that's all the enemies killed on this level. So yeah, I put these 2 levels together because they were quite short and I didn't think they were worthy of 2 videos in their own right. But I hope you enjoyed this, and if you like what you saw, I did record all this over on Twitch live. If you want to see live reactions, that's the place to follow me. Well, thank you very much, and I will catch you on the next episode.